with shrimp is, I guess all the oceans have different ones, a lot of different species. As a matter of fact, the Gulf of Maine, which is the New England shrimp, the one that migrates into the Gulf of Maine, which is where we are, they happen to be a red shrimp. They look like they've been cooked, but they're a heck of a lot smaller. And they migrate into these waters in early December and they probably scoot out, and the water starts warming up in mid-March. They're gone. So anyway, all oceans have different ones, and in order to meet the shrimp demand of the world, they really learned how to prolifically raise shrimp over in the Southeast Asia countries like Vietnam, Laos, India. They're raised in ponds, and some of them can keep them pretty clean and chemical free, but other places probably, not so much, and they've given themselves a bad name. The environmentalists don't like anything that's farm raised, even though we eat all our meat and chicken that's farm raised. So yeah, shrimp come from all over, but thank goodness the farm people, the farmers, have put enough on the market to make these affordable. If those weren't available, these would be, instead of 15, probably 25 bucks a pound, and you wouldn't need them except on a very, very, very special occasion. So they do come from all over the world. Krill, I think, is probably a form of a small shrimp that migrate into the waters of, wherever it's cold in Alaska. All the whales go after the krill, a form of a crustacean that, or a form of crustacean is the right word, but it probably is. Yeah, and just the fish follow where the shrimp go. They're highly protective. I don't have one right now with a head on it. You should see them. They got a serious point that is all business, and if a fish bites into that, they let it go pretty darn quickly. It's like a lobster. The horn protection on a lobster that's got that point on it, and that's probably why they survive so much. Nice hard shell. But the shrimp have got a really nasty little head feature that keeps fish from just gobbling them up at will. So, not too many people eat those unless you've been, unless you're used to it. Usually they're caught, processed, run through a solution in order to preserve them, and then frozen and sent up in blocks. But these here happen to be beautiful fresh shrimp from North Carolina. And in order to peel them, we have these beautiful peelers that are the shape of the shrimp. This is the best one on the market right here. And you straighten it out, and you put your point right underneath the shell, all the way to the end. Then just force it through. Roll the shrimp out. Take the tails and feet off. Go back and see if there's a vein in there, which this one here has a little bit one at the bottom. Just kind of clean it off like that. Okay. There's our nice shrimp, ready to be sautéed, cocktailed, boiled, broiled, teriyaki for the grill. Once you get your system down, you can really roll if nobody's filming. Okay, so you pull down, tails, legs, check for vein, virtually clean. Some eat before they get caught, some clean out before they get caught. So there's the system on shrimp peeling. So there's a nice clean shrimp. So there's your 3 shrimp, just like that. A lot of people don't eat them because they think it's very labor intensive, but really it gets down to just the right tool, as in any skill.